18, I met this boy who became my first love, and he was a gypsy jazz guitar player, and he opened this whole new world for me of jazz and gypsy jazz, and we started a band which became quite famous. And for 4, maybe almost 5 years we played together, and that's when I realized that was the only music I wanted to do, and I wanted to sing. It was jazz.
Et en dehors de la Joconde, il ignore tout du monde de l'art.
À l'école, il a lu Zola, Balzac, Molière et Maupassant.
Mais il préfère le cinéma, c'est clair que c'est moins fun.
This boy, I had never been in love before, so when I met him it was immediate, and it was obvious. It's like jazz. When I met this boy, I was young and had no experience in anything. And the first time I saw him, it was a year before we got together. The first time I saw him, I said, wow, who's this guy?
Il aime sa femme comme nul autre.
Il aime sa femme comme nul autre.
He's so cute and stuff, he's so mysterious. I'm sure he's a very good guitar player. I imagine I fantasized everything about him. And when I met him properly a year later, he asked me to sing on his album. And I realized that he was everything I was hoping for, as a young girl, of course. And I don't know, he led me to his world, into his world, very simply. And it's very difficult to explain. The love and the music, you know, got in the same, I don't know how to explain. It was, we did everything together. It was a fusional love. It exists, this expression in English, fusional, yeah. We never got separated except for 3 days when he got into the hospital once, but we were always together. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain. It was so simple and so obvious that I realized that I wanted to love him for the rest of my life, and I wanted to do jazz for the rest of my life. And of course, I was wrong. Of course, I was too young.
Et voir le seul billet gagnant venir sous glisser entre mes doigts.
Au royaume des infortunés, des oubliés de la dernière chance, je suis souverain, contesté, je suis la pluie sur tes vacances. Y a-t-il un dieu pour les poissards, une anatrique pour malchanceux, ceux qui ont presque marqué l'histoire, qui ont bien failli être.
And when he left me on my birthday, wow, I lost everything at the same time. I lost the band, I lost the love, the first love, and the apartment, and the car, and the cat, and the TV, and the whole package. And of course I was devastated, and I thought I would stop music at that moment. I was quite, it was too difficult for me to continue. And then, after crying for 2 months, I called a friend who used to play the saxophone with us in this band, and he said, "Come, I have my other band playing in Paris. You should come. You should come and see us. That will be cool. We play jazz. You will like it. It will be good for your mood, etc." So I went, and as I told you the other night, the other day, I sat at the bar. I arrived at the bar. I sat, and I met a tall, blonde, middle-aged, handsome guy who turned towards me and said, "Hi, my name is Luc. What's your name?" I said, "Hi, my name is Cecile." And Luc became the new guitar player of my life. And that's the one I play with in Belle Époque now.
Alors on va enchaîner avec une autre composition écrite par Cécile qui sera présente sur le futur album qui sort au mois d'octobre.
means tell me that you love me. And it's a song about a woman who's realizing that the man she loves is leaving her for another woman. And she asks him to love her still and more until he dies, until he gets a nervous breakdown, or she has this passionate and cruel and hurtful desire for love. And this is the song that goes the closest to what I felt the day he broke off with me. It's terrible to be left. Terrible. This is the closest one, and at the same time it's kind of a caricature. Also, it's a little exaggerated, but not that much. Well, it depends. Sometimes I think it's exaggerated, and sometimes I think it's very truthful. I don't know. It's the story of a woman who goes crazy. So it's not always nice to think of yourself as a crazy person.
Dis-moi que tu m'aimes, couvre-moi de bijoux dorés, de doux poèmes et de promesses d'éternité hollywoodienne. Et permets-toi tous les clichés, tous les emblèmes, tous les symboles de contes de fées. Dis-moi que tu m'aimes, que là où l'amour sera roi, je serai reine, que tu ferais n'importe quoi et quand bien même tu l'aurais répété 100 fois, dis-le quand même. Cours le crier sur tous les toits et je veux que t'aies plus le moral, que tu pleures, je veux que t'aies mal, je veux que t'en meurs, je veux que tu t'abandonnes pour toujours. Si j'en crois Vérone, c'est ça l'amour.
She goes crazy and she says, tell me that you love me, buy me jewels, recite poems, forget about your name, forget about who you are, and just love me forever until you die, and die for me and suffer for me. And that's what she says in her song. She's completely crazy, this woman, but that's what a woman thinks when she feels that the man that she loves is going away. She wants him, and she can't bear the fact that he stops loving her.
Renonce au tien, renie ton nom, et je veux que t'aies plus le moral, que tu pleures, je veux que t'aies mal et je veux que t'en meurs, je veux que tu t'abandonnes pour toujours. Si j'en crois Vérone, c'est ça l'amour, c'est ça l'amour, c'est ça l'amour. Dis-moi que tu m'aimes, dis-moi que tu m'aimes, dis-moi que tu m'aimes. Et oublie donc toutes ces sornettes, cette idée folle de t'en aller, et puis le nom de la midinette qui s'imagine pouvoir t'aimer. Dis-moi que tu m'aimes, que tu feras de ton amour un requiem, et que tu m'aimeras toujours en post-mortem, quand ton fantôme hantera le jardin d'Éden. Les cœurs brisés de l'au-delà, et je veux que t'aies plus le moral, que tu pleures, je veux que t'aies mal et je veux que t'en meurs, je veux que tu t'abandonnes pour toujours. Si j'en crois Vérone, c'est ça l'amour, c'est ça l'amour, c'est ça l'amour. Dis-moi que tu m'aimes.
And I couldn't bear the fact that he could stop loving me. It was too painful. So I went a little crazy, I think. And that is, what can I tell you about this song? It's inspired by Romeo and Juliet. I'm a big fan of Shakespeare, of course. I'm an English teacher. And the love that we have in Romeo and Juliet is the crazy type of love. I don't know if you know the song by Etta James, I Want a Sunday Kind of Love. No? This song is about a woman who wants a Sunday kind of love, a calm and peaceful kind of love. This is the kind of love I want now and I have now. But in Shakespeare, it's not a Sunday kind of love. It's a Saturday night, drunk kind of love we have in Shakespeare. So this is what the song is about. A crazy type of love, a limitless type of love that you can feel when you are 23, not when you are 31. I want a Sunday kind of love.
With a cat.
With a cat, a hungry cat.
That's really
Yeah.